Hello and welcome to your tax lien resource library. This is Sabrina, your tax lien bestie, and I'm here to fill you in on what it looks like to take part in the New Jersey tax lien process. Now, there's plenty of opportunity for you in the state of New Jersey, so if you're interested in property acquisition, then this video is just for you. Now, there's a lot of moving parts to New Jersey, so grab a pen and a notebook and let's get started. So in many other states, there's a one-way process for the entire state. Well, New Jersey isn't like that. There's not just one particular way that New Jersey works, and here's why. While other states generate tax lien sales on the county level, New Jersey operates on the municipality level, and there's over 500 of them. Each independent municipality has the authority to set rules however they want. That means you may see different percentages. The bidding process may look a little different. So in this video, I'm going to be covering some of those differences. The max interest rate is 18% in New Jersey. If you don't know what an interest rate is, that's basically how much money you will get back with your full refund if the owner ends up paying after you've already paid. So that's a good thing. Now back to the max interest rate of 18%. The reason I say max is because most of New Jersey goes by a bid down process. This means, unlike the old school way where the highest bidder wins, they want you to bid down the interest rate starting at 18%. So at the auction, you'll see 18% go down to 17.5%, from 17.5% to 17%, and from 17% to 16.5%, and so forth. The bidder willing to accept the lowest amount of interest wins the tax lien sale. Another common bidding style is bid down premium. In other words, the bidder willing to accept the lowest amount of interest on the lien will become the winner. But if the bid goes all the way down to zero, then it turns into a premium bid, and the bidder willing to pay the most amount of money for the lien wins. Now, you might be putting two and two together by now and realizing that you won't receive any interest if the owner redeems because you just bid down to zero. So I said all that to say, just be aware of that type of auction. It's also important to note that some jurisdictions have a minimum bid down interest rate, and that's basically a floor that the interest rate cannot go beneath. Moving forward, New Jersey has a 2-year redemption period. Should the owner redeem in this time frame, you'll be refunded all of your money back plus interest. How much interest will you receive? Well, as we mentioned before, New Jersey uses a bid down system, so it can be anywhere from 18% and under. So you'll get all of your money back plus a little more than you started with, and that sounds like a win-win to me. Additionally, many cities offer a flat rate penalty. This could be anywhere from 2 to 6% or 8 to 18%, depending on the amount of taxes owed. Interest will increase when taxes owed exceed a certain amount. For instance, liens over $200 earn an additional 2%, and liens above $10,000 earn 6%. Disclaimer: I am not an attorney, nor do I intend to give legal advice. I am a teacher and a tax lien investor myself. Please consult an attorney before taking any legal action. Here are a few important facts that you'll want to know if you want to invest in the state of New Jersey. In New Jersey, tax lien certificates are often referred to as tax title certificates. They do have over-the-counter properties, so if you want to skip the auction and get straight to it, then that might be a good option for you. They are hosting online auctions and in-person auctions. Some of these cities sell to private investors and they sell to them in bulk. Auctions are held all throughout the year and they pick up pretty heavy in June and October. The new list comes out 1 month before the sale, and the municipalities are responsible for sending notices to the property owners before the auction and must publish a list via the newspaper for 4 consecutive weeks prior to the sale. Uncommon to other states, a bankruptcy can stop the tax sale according to Third Court Circuit of Appeals in New Jersey. So homeowners can file bankruptcy 90 days into the sale to stop the process. You as the investor will still get a full refund. For many auctions, you may have to pre-register with a deposit. Now let's talk about opportunity. In New Jersey, you're going to find a lot of tax lien properties, sometimes tens of thousands of them. And as I mentioned previously, there are independent jurisdictions, not counties. They may be referred to as boroughs. You may hear them called townships, villages. I'm sure there's plenty more. But the point is, there's a lot of these auctions, and some of them are even on the same day. Now, there's no way someone can make it to all of them. This opens up a world of opportunity for you. Keep in mind, you're getting property for 70, 80, even 90% less than market value. Now, if this feels like information overload, then no worries. Cities have developed their own websites to help you obtain information about their tax sales. All right, so after you win at the auction, what next? Here's what you'll need to do. These rules include, but are not limited to, record the tax certificate. It's your responsibility, and you have 90 days to record it with the county clerk to maintain its validity. You'll also need to fill out an index page, which can be found on the county's website. Make sure that it's filled out correctly, or they'll mail it back to you without it being recorded. When purchasing a tax lien property, you must know the rules and you must do your homework. Don't buy a property unless you've seen it. It could be beyond repair if you're not into fix and flips. It could be burnt down. What if that lot used to be a gas station at some point? You don't want that type of construction underground. Read the auction rules before you participate. All right, so now for the good part. Let me show you a powerful research tool that can assist you with your property research. Let's head over to parceldream.com. Once you get behind the members dashboard, you're going to view the map. Let's search for properties in New Jersey. Now let's say I'm interested in this property. Just like a person has a Facebook page, each property on Parcel Dream has a full profile attached to it. Now, I cannot stress this enough. It is so important to check out this little box right here to see if what you see in the photo is actually included in the property. You don't want half of someone's garage or someone's backyard. Remember, the government only cares about the property taxes. All they see is a parcel ID. They don't care what's all included in it. All they know is that the taxes ain't been paid. So it's your responsibility to research that parcel number. Don't forget to check out the auction calendar so you don't miss any important dates. Okay, besties, so that's going to wrap up our New Jersey video on today. Drop all of your questions in the comments below. And to stay up to date on every state that I post, subscribe to the channel. If you found this information helpful, please give it a like and help a sister out. And as always, happy investing.